Today, I want to share with you guys how I made six figures from sliding in the DMs. You heard that right. 6 figures from a DM slide, and I promise it was not your girls. So how did this happen? Well, we are not talking about some Riz. We are talking about a professional DM job with a homeowner. A homeowner that called me in September 2020 and said they were moving to Chicago and they wanted to sell a house. So I tried calling her again after that conversation. I couldn't get a hold of her. So what did I do? I found the owner's name on Facebook, and she was active. I could see her feed. She was posting, so I could see what was going on with her life. So I slid in them DMs, and this is how it went. I'm going to pop these on the screen. First message. Hey, Dina, I hate to message you out of the blue. We spoke a few weeks back about your property on Forest Avenue. I'm sure you've been busy moving and probably already sold, but just wanted to see if you still wanted an offer. That was November 12th. She responds 6 days later. Hi, Nick. I remember. I apologize for the lack of return contact. It has been a crazy few weeks. This property has not been sold yet. The downside is we are not in PA to do a walkthrough or anything like that. In other words, she already moved to Chicago. I said, no worries. I completely understand. You gave me a pretty good idea of the condition. So based on the square footage, we have a pretty good idea as to what the repairs would be without seeing it. If we could agree to something, how soon were you hoping to sell? I'm looking for a duplex to live in one half, rent out the other. She said ASAP, to be honest. All right, whatever. Then she didn't respond. I sent her another one in December, following up, and then another one in February with no response to either. And then on April 12th, 2021, she said, hi, Nick. Sorry for not getting back to you sooner. I've had a couple others interested in the property, but wanted to give you the first opportunity if you are still interested. She discussed it with her husband and let me know that they'd be okay with $85,000. Let me know if this is workable, and hopefully we can get this done as soon as possible. That is a motivated seller, people. So a few messages back, we ended up setting a call a few days later and signed the documents a few days after that. So let me break this deal down for you and tell you how this is actually a 6-figure deal. So we had that last conversation in April. In June 4th, 2021, we closed this, bought it for $85,000. I bought it on a hard money loan for $138,000. Repairs and closing costs ended up being about $70,000. So I was all into this thing about $170,000. So I came out of pocket some on the repairs. And then I had it appraised before refinancing, and it came in at $255,000. So I got a new loan for, I think it was like 70% loan to value. The new loan was $180,000. So when I got that new loan, I paid off the hard money lender of $138,000, and at closing, I got back $29,000 cash. Obviously, I had some personal repair money into that, but that's how that stuff broke down. And it's tax-free money, that $29,000, because it's part of the loan, so it's actually paid back eventually. So what I did with this property, I lived in one unit and rented out the other. So my rent in the one unit was $1,125 a month. My mortgage was $1,338 a month. So I was essentially living for about $110 a month, plus my utilities and plus my taxes and insurance. So a few $100s to live, not bad. And then eventually I moved out of that unit. So it was a duplex, and it now brings in $2,475 between the two units, minus the $1,338 mortgage. It grosses about $1,137 a month before the taxes and insurance, which are probably a few hundred a month there. So the property value today is about $270,000. My remaining mortgage balance is $171,000. So that is essentially a 6-figure deal from the DMs, not to mention the tax advantages, the appreciation it's going to have over the years, the depreciation it's going to have over the years, and all the rent it's going to make throughout this lifetime. So that's how I was able to make 6 figures from sliding in the DMs. Obviously, I didn't realize it yet because I still own it, but I got some equity. And that's how it's done, people. I'm going to break down more deals like this. You like, you comment, you subscribe if you want to see some more action like this or what you want to see next. Talk to you soon.